Alright boys, welcome back. Here today, I do have a full guide for how to make Estarossa hit for more. I've made one for, I think, every festival unit since Trader Melly. Should be proud of me. I'm on a streak here. So, with this, I took a little bit of time to actually get this out, given he released a while ago, right? He released like a week almost ago. So I'm a little bit late on this, but I wanted to make sure I tested everything out, and I just made sure to like compile everything nicely, just because, you know, there's some different information I want to like make sure to kind of go over. With that really being the intro, let's jump into it, let's break it down. This is how to make Estarossa hit for more. Let's jump into it. First, the big thing you have to know, and people that are still not understanding this, so there's a lot of new players picking the game. I found that out again, both on like my current channels that I do record on. Both games are picking up a lot of players. I guess it's the summer, maybe, and people are just like playing stuff, I guess. But in this, you have to realize if you summon for Estarossa, you gotta only use him on a demon team. Okay, I'm not even joking. There are people that literally think that you can use him on any team. You have to use demons to make him work. Otherwise, he's not doing anything. What's the point of him if you're not using him with demons? Same way with Light Liz. There's no point in using Rimuru on her team, because remember, Rimuru is not getting a buff, nor is he helping with anything, because her passive is for Archangels and 7 Deadly Sins. So, same way a unit like this, that's how it's designed, for demons only. Second, you have to realize that if you want this character, if you want Estarossa with this one card right here to do insane damage, you have to get 4 darkness to apply. That is when it applies that encroachment. And when it applies encroachment, all stats, every stat is decreased by 40%. That is when you hit like a truck. Got it? That is the main purpose, the main reason Estarossa is insane. Because again, if you tie him with 2 characters that have AoE, and again, I know people are saying, go with Demon Hendy, do it. I'm saying this now, that you're leveling up Demon Hendy way too early. Let's see what Zeldris does, right? So again, people don't have Demon Hendy leveled up. They're like, oh, let me just go and invest in him, dump all those mats in. And guess what? If Zeldris drops, remember, Demon Hendy's not good on CC by any means. He's not good outside of this, right, in any way. It's just, he's kind of holding you back. If Estarossa, you know, really works well with the new Zeldris, that's big. And if he does have that, you know, double AoE, as we say, that's massive. So I will say it right now that I'm not going Demon Hendy. One of the best teams currently before Zeldris releases will stand at this one. I will say it, and again, you can just swap this out for AML. It depends on who you want. You don't have to. If you want it, you can. I would say it's just either one that works. Remember that again. So with AML's passive, I think it lowers their defense. I think so, right? Yeah, so his passive is increase his own stats by 5% and decreases defense-related stats of all enemies by 15% for 2 turns when allies take damage from attacks during the enemy's turn. So this will help you a little bit in dealing more damage also. So if you want this passive to kind of work, it helps. Or if you've just invested so much in the Trader Melly, just use Trader Melly. You really don't have to swap out. Both are good in their own way. Just depends on who you have and who you'd rather use. Keep that in mind. And also remember, associations are really important, so it depends on who you have. I've seen a lot of people run Red Tarmiel. You can run Margaret, or you can run Sariel. Those will give you the grace. They'll give you one of the best, I would say, associations. Fully dependent on who you have, because a Red Tarmiel with Estarossa is really freaking annoying. So depending on who you have, I'm not going to grant you the ability to go and be toxic with the information. But again, out of those 3, whichever one you have in this most 6/6 whatever, it's up to you, right? So again, Margaret being really good for her grace, Sariel being really good for his grace, and Red Tarmiel being crazy good and annoying. Fully up to you. So again, next thing, you apply those 4 darkness, that is when Estarossa will hit. Now, if you're playing geared, keep in mind Estarossa's gear will stand at HP defense, or you just say screw it, go attack crit. So currently, what I tested him with, I mainly use attack crit, but this is not even his UR gear set. I just use somebody else's set on him because Jazzy doesn't have actually built UR gear for Estarossa yet. But I will say it, that if you already have the attack crit made from the other green Estarossa, if you ever actually built that, you can just transfer that over. You don't really have to build HP defense. HP defense is mainly just so you go first to confirm it, and so you'll just last a little bit longer in the battle, so you can stack that 4 darkness if it does take you a little bit too long, right? That's the entire point of it, because you will basically one-shot when encroachment is stacked. So when that happens, you don't need the attack crit, but if you would like it, just to get that little extra damage off, and you're not really worried about out-CCing, then attack crit is the best. So keep that in mind. For higher damage, yes, attack crit obviously stands, but HP defense is a little bit better in the long run. Fully up to you. You decide what you want on that one. So again, I will show it to you in a game, see how it goes. But also remember that later on, moving forward, this Zeldris will become useless, right? So you'll have to find a new backline passive. If that is Cusack, if that is going to be Ragnarok Bond, who is that going to be for you? Because remember, this is going to become useless in 1 week when the new Zeldris releases, because you can't use 2 Zeldrises, right? So again, It's a thing that we have to decide. Is Ragnarok Bond good enough to go on the back line? Obviously, he is not a demon, so keep that in mind. Cusack is also a fine backline passive. I really don't think there's any other demon currently. Moving forward, if we see Demon Chandler, how that goes, that could also change everything for you. So remember, if you are building the demon team right now, realize that up and coming, if there are more demon characters to release, save some mats for them, because a high chance if you did summon for Estarossa, you have a plan to go for Zeldris, because Zeldris will probably make him 30 times better if double AoE is what he has. Because again, the only demon character that has double AoE right now is Demon Hendy, right? Alright, here we go. This is going to be the match. I know this is a real player because it actually took 6 years to load in. 154. Okay. Actual competition here. Ooh, I'm killing that first. Hell no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have an AoE anyway, so I'll just use this. Oh, dude, I hate Red Gotha. He's gonna keep attack disabling, bro. I have, like, literally flashbacks to, what is it? What's that? Merlin. Merlin and, Fez Gotha. I have flashbacks to that. It's such an annoying team, dude. Kill right away. Get out of here, bro. No one wants you. Look at that, 91k. Beautiful. There we go. There's the level 100 on the back. All right. Finally, dude. This is, like, the first level 100 you know that I played 8 matches. I played 8 matches to get this to you. And we're just getting AI or terrible players. I can't tell. So, this is a real player. It took 7 years to connect. 7 freaking years, bro. Okay. Okay, I can do some stuff now. Watch this. Ready? So, it only has 3 darkness applied. What I'll do is, I have to get the... Ooh, it's going to do a lot of damage. Let's see. So, what I'll do is, here's what we're going to do. This won't break the thing, will it? Even if it doesn't, I'll attack, and I'll attack with the 3 encroachment. It's not an encroachment yet, but I'll attack with the 3 darkness. Actually, no, so it's 4, right? That hit. So there we go. Unless this kills, which it won't. Damn, it could have. Oh, if he just did a little bit more. There you go. 148 with 4. Not bad at all. But again, that could have killed. That could have killed low key. With that down, we have now the Margaret and the Elizabeth. And a bad connection. Here we go. AoE, give me something. Oh, 1 AoE. So I can get her for darkness, and then I can use this just to see the damage again, just to show it to you on a same type, right? So again, you kind of see the whole point here is AoE, get them all with darkness, and then just stack these up and then just use them back to back, right? So let's kind of see here. Won't kill. Won't do. Oh, it did that much. Okay, that's not bad, but still, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, I don't have to use the AoE, or do I? Yeah, I should. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then I can get Millie's ult and just confirm the win. But, like, why live life on the edge, right? Yeah, I'll just do this. Why not? Anyways, it wouldn't do much damage because it's only 2 darkness. But we will kill the Margaret 100%. There you go. So with full encroachment, 171 on the same type, right? You see, that's why the whole point of running AoE is so that you just constantly have that darkness stacked, right? You have to also remember, I'm going to pull up his passive here just to make sure I'm not getting this wrong. But I do believe it leaves right away. Like, it leaves in 1 turn. So you have to have your attack ready for it, right? So encroachment, let's see, encroachment is also removed when this effect disappears, does not stack. So 1 turn, yeah, so 1 turn. It lasts for 1 turn. So on that same turn, when that encroachment stacks, you have to kill. For example, she's on 3, which is fine. I'm fine here. If I use this, or it doesn't really matter what I use, but if I use this, then this, you'll see, right? So now it'll stack that encroachment. Now the time limit starts. So this turn, I have to go and use a skill right here. So tentacle blade, then it'll do the damage. So again, no type advantage, no nothing. 115 on her, which again, that's Liz. She already had buffs and everything. So again, take it with what you will. That is the whole point to this. So keep that in mind that there are things. It's time limit too. Keep an eye on all the darkness stacks. You will see them. They're gray debuffs, right? Or they're gray, right? So you'll know what's happening, what's going on. All of that, I hopefully was able to break Estarossa down for you and to make it a little bit easier to understand. So if that did help you, let me know. It may have been just really simple information. You may have known this because you've watched like 30 PvE showcases of him, but I'm hoping I did a little bit justice to you. And again, that's just my way of playing Estarossa. If you have a different way, let me know. If you have a different team, also let me know. But again, tell me your thoughts and opinions. Hopefully this video was helpful and it wasn't too basic for you. But that's really what I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Peace out, enjoy, stay safe, and have a blast running Estarossa. He's one of my favorite characters, even though I don't have him, and I'm not going to summon for him yet. This is Jazzy's account, keep that in mind. But hey, that's what I want to bring to you. Thank you for watching.